Hello, Soul Tribers. I pray you're doing well. Sending you the purest of love and light. We're blessed, we're safe, we're anchored, and we're heavily protected. So, what is happening around you? The first card that came out, you defeated the enemies. This is what is happening around you. It says here, let the tower fall. So, maybe for some of you, there is something that is pending, and you need to just let it go. Let it fall so that you can start over fresh. It's almost as if sometimes when you can feel like an argument is going to come up, something is going to happen, and you're probably trying to hold the peace, keep the peace. But you just know that if you say something, things are going to change, and you could be trying to avoid something, and you're asked here to just let it fall. It's like let it rip, say what you need to say, expose, bring up the topic or the discussion. Because sometimes too, our bullies, they will want to intimidate us. So you're afraid to bring up certain topics because you don't want to get on their bad side or something like that. That is not the way to go. That is not it at all. So I don't know what the situation is, but you're asked to let it fall because sometimes we build relationships, businesses, whatever it is, career on foundations that are not stable, people who we are not aligned with. And again, the structure will crumble. So it's like if you try to avoid that conversation, or say not, you have a business, you don't want to fire somebody because you don't want to hurt their feelings, but at the same time, what is that doing to you? Okay, so every time you say yes to somebody, you are denying yourself. It says here, don't settle. So for some of you, maybe you're not settling, but you're asked not to settle. This is what is happening around you. It says at the back here, they fumble the bag. Earlier when I was pre-shuffling, I saw spying. So people are watching, they're spying you. That's what's happening around you. And also a card that I saw is that your ancestors are proud of you. Some of you, you broke generational curses and your ancestors are very grateful. Persons are sad because they're realizing now who you are. They fumbled the bag. You are the bag. You are the one that got away. For a lot of you, the card in the back, it says empath. So you're an empath. You're a healer. You're an earth angel. And maybe somebody was harvesting your energy. So, of course, they're going to miss that, right? So be careful of those connections. You defeated the enemies, and I wanted to get a little bit of backstory on it. And the card that came out here, it says red flags. So the enemies that you defeated, for some of you, you could have seen the warning signs, the red flags, or maybe you're in this place right now, okay? I don't know where you are, but you are, or you were around some people who were red flags. You knew better. It says warning signs, ignored intuition, potential trouble. You knew that this person, these people, they were up to no good. You could have ignored your intuition around this person. Again, talking about letting the tower fall. It's like the earlier, the better, okay? So that way you can get a status upgrade. New achievement, improve social standing, lifestyle elevation, next level. So release what is no longer serving you. Some of you, this is what is happening around you. You need it's like when you let a tower fall in your life, when you release somebody, something, then your status is going to go up, because you can't have it both ways, right? So you have to give up something in order to get. So if you want a better paying job, you're gonna have to give up that one. Yes, it's comfortable, it's familiar, but it's not doing it for you. And it's the same thing for the people in your life too. So again, see, it says here DM slide, new message. 1111 could resonate with some of you. So look out for somebody. Don't settle. This is what is happening around you. Don't settle for somebody, or it could be an old person, a new person who wants to slide in your DM. It says unexpected flirtation, direct messages, testing the waters, sliding into your inbox. So don't settle. This is what is going on around you. This is what is happening around you in your environment right now. Yeah, because somebody may just want to catfish you, pretending to be someone else online. It's a fake profile, deceptive images, not who you think they are, okay? So look out for that. Yeah, so for a lot of you, just keep focusing on what you're doing, making your smart decisions, and don't allow anybody to come in your midst to distract you. So this is what is happening around you. Don't allow anybody to come in your life to distract you at this time. All right, so let's see what else we can get about the enemies that you defeated here. So maybe now moving forward, you will know what to look out for. It says the moon, God is your strength, divine revelation, reveals messages, has the power to destroy. So for a lot of you, divine revealed some people who were around you with the moon. Again, you need to trust your intuition. Persons around you who are not good for you. There are red flags, they're warning sign, so yes, God could be moving and shaking up some things in your life because again, you have some deceptive energies around you. Pay attention to the red flags here. Seven of Pentacles here talk about discernment. So again, you need to use your intuition, your discernment. So those are the enemies that you could have defeated. For those of you that this happened in the past, you defeated some enemies who you probably let your guards down around. You didn't trust your intuition, even though they were saying, I don't like you, I hate you. They could have been doing things under the moon in the dark to affect you as well. But you defeated them, thank God. Archangel Gabriel came in. God is my strength. Which angels show up here next, Spirit? Which angel is showing up? Okay. Which angel is showing up for the tower to fall? Ooh. Let's see. Knight of Swords, the all-prevailing God, intellectual richness, protects fertility of women, makes children respectful towards their parents, the all-prevailing God. So for a lot of you, let the tower fall. It's like you could have somebody who wants to play in your face here. Spirit is saying you are intelligent, you have intellectual richness, or this is given to you. Don't allow anybody to play in your face. Don't allow anybody to hold you back. Because sometimes people know that you deserve better, but they don't want you to have that upgrade. But at the same time, they're cutting you down. Protects fertility of women. So you have whatever is going on in your life, it's meant for you to be infertile. You're not going to grow anything with this person or with those people. For those of you, if you have a child or children and you're afraid, you're walking on eggshell because you don't want to talk to them, because you don't want them to get upset with you, Spirit is saying let the tower fall. Because every time you don't open your mouth and say anything, it's eating you away. But basically, you are smarter, you are more intelligent. It's like you know what to do. Release what is no longer serve you, because God has something better. God has something greater in store for you here. Because again, it's like with this person here, the wheel of fortune is in reverse. Is like you're not going anywhere. You will always stay at the bottom. If you stay in that relationship, stay in that job, wherever you are, nothing is going to happen for you. That person, those people will be on top, but you will not be on top. If it's your health, it's going to affect you even more. So you need to, with the Page of Wands, you need to take inspired action, and do what you need to do here. Don't settle. I'm hearing it's like all that glitters is not gold. Anybody can say they are anything online. And we saw the catfish, so be careful of people coming on. They're not what they appear. You could also have people from your past who are making fake pages as well, trying to pretend as if they're somebody else. So look out for that. Knight of Wands, God, the good in himself. And we know the Knight of Wands is, a player energy. They are not serious at all. But here we have protection, prevents discovery of secret crime, saves exile. So we have you're protected here. You're protected in the spiritual realm, but at the same time here, you need to do what you need to do to protect yourself. Use discernment, trust your intuition. This is what I'm getting here. Trust your intuition. Because here on this side, because we have again, the Page of Wands, this person could just be coming into your life again just to play with you, however you take that. This is somebody who wants something to talk about, because this card talk about confounds the wicked and slanderers, saves from enemies. So again, you're protected from this person. So they may be coming off as if they're a king, or even if they're a knight, but they're like a baby. It's like they're not ready. Basically, they're not ready. So be careful. This is what's happening around you. And again, with God confounding people who slander. So somebody could want to basically get some dirt on you, because they're working with people and they will go back and talk about it. So that is for somebody here. But for some of you, you defeated your enemies. You let a tower fall in your life, whatever it was, and you didn't look back. Okay? And you didn't settle. So that's for somebody. And for others, it could be that one or more of these apply to you right now, and you need to move accordingly. Spirit is saying, is like with this nurture card, you need to love yourself, provide care and stability. Your nurturing energy creates prosperity and harmony. So again, this may be why people want to come into your life, or in the past, this is why, again, talk about your energy. Your nurturing, loving, and caring energy. You're an empath. So this could have been why, you thought you could fix people or nurse them. Is like, no. Spirit is saying, go into reflection. For some of you who have gone through this, maybe this, you're like kind of in hermit mode right now, because you're healing from what happened to you in the past, because you had somebody or some people who were very deceptive to you. So Spirit is saying reflect at this time. And then we have in the back here, we have renewal. So basically, embrace this moment of clarity and let it guide you to a life of deeper meaning and alignment. So it's like learn from your mistake. The old is past, the new is come. Okay, this is like transformation here. So basically, for a lot of you, it is just healing from it. Embrace it. Yes, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It's a lesson, but you learn from it and you just keep it moving. You just make sure moving forward that when you don't feel comfortable around people or a person, you don't let your guards down. You understand? You learn to trust your intuition moving forward. And with this curiosity, it reminds me of like the Page of Swords again. People could be spying on you. They're watching you to see when they need to make a move, as well as you need to be curious. When people come into your life, ask more questions. Seek out for more clarity and confirmations too. So that way you don't left with the bag. You don't left with the 9 of Swords. Or you don't left, you're not the one left up in your head. Okay, so make sure of that. So yeah, so this is what is happening around you for somebody. I hope that brings clarity. But just be aware as well, somebody may be trying to send in somebody to you because they want you to settle. They want you to entertain a player energy. They want somebody's making a fake account to slide in your social media account to reach out to you. It could even be somebody from your past. Don't settle. Again, let the tower fall. Have the conversation. Somebody's not going to be happy, but at least at the end of the day, you will know where you stand. All right. And for someone, you defeated your enemies. Some people or somebodies who came in, they were doing a lot of shady, underhanded things behind your back. You could have let your guards down, but thank God that He's always looking out for us. He doesn't sleep. And so, with that, God came in and rescued you just in time, because a person, somebody, some people could have been really taking disadvantage of you. They could have been using and misusing you and, just having a field day with you. Maybe you had it to give, or maybe your energy is just that potent and they were really benefiting from it. So you're saved from that. That is what's happening around you. Until next time, Soul Tribers, take care and be blessed.